To begin solar eclipse Monday. It's April 8th with Secrets of the Ancestors. It's a brand new deck. We're going to open it on camera together. Welcome to the channel. It just gives you like little things to do each day, maybe practices of that. I'm going to show the cover one more time. Welcome back to Libra Light Reads. This is your Libra channel. And of course, if you come here daily, you already know what it's all about. It's guided meditations, nice little readings for you. We cover love every Wednesday and Thursday back to back with doubled videos. And we're just going to show the book. So this is it in this beautiful teal. It is written by Abiola Abrams. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So there's a lot of Gaia energy here, Mother of the Earth, a lot of spiritual totems too. I did sage this before I got on camera. So we're just going to see what happens on April 8th for you today. This can be for love. You can apply it to anything in your meditation today as a person, or it can be a personal message for yourself. So let's get started for the Libra community on here. Please and thank you. I feel called to look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what it is. Beautiful. Creature of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it says speed here, okay, momentum. It's kind of like the chariot. We see that he is definitely in the sky making things magically work. Some of you could have more energy upcoming, okay? So just keep a marker of your energy levels this week. I also invite you to do something that you love. Is that 14? 34 in the corner. You could be 34 years old. I already love this reading. It's touching on a very, very young Libran on the channel. Also, it's your energy, that sword energy. It's cutting through with communication, so you could be receiving that today. We're going to go through your reading, just see what the main totems are. Mother of Air was next in shuffle. Again, it's like the Queen of Swords. You are speaking with a lot of diction, poise in your voice, throat chakra work, okay? I do sense here that it's valuable for you to use it today to be able to connect and be with people. Also like resonances with your spirituality too. Okay, let's get a random card for love. Let's see what the love advice is. Beautiful red card, red orange. For love, it says choose freedom, creature of fire. Choose your own freedom or the freedom to move about. Okay, maybe you need that right now to be mobile. The creature of fire, I want to read this from the book because we pulled it for love. So let's check it out. 24 could be significant. 35 was the other card too. It was 34, 35, and then you got 24 for love. So let's read it. And you guys know how I do. On this channel, I go to the page and then I hold up the card so you could relate it to something in your life. I got it, 24. Beautiful. Okay, so it could be someone's birthday. There could be something in relation here to an important date, or this is when you met somebody. It says, the creature of fire, look at you riding up on your own white horse. You are a leader. Your vision for personal liberation is clear. Your passion is fired up, and we are full steam ahead. You also had speed. Do you see the synchronicities? You have the speed with you today. You also are armored with knowledge. Something about being able to communicate with that sword. Air signs, specifically Gemini and Libra, love to communicate. They are the communication signs. Also, they're like the lover's energy sign too. Libras like to be in love. Gemini has the lover's card in tarot. So let's continue to read it. Your enthusiasm and confidence are magnetic at this time. In matters of love, you're able to share. You may not be able to distinguish love from lust, but you may not care with an exclamation point. This energy right now is irresistible in you. Matters of career, your lust for life is propelling you forward. Get ready for change. It's a challenge that's good. The moment is ripe to make a shift happen. The ancestral memory associated to this card is the spirit animal of the lion. Mbuya Nehanda channeled a Mondoro, an ancestral lion spirit, in her battle against the colonizers of Zimbabwe. Okay, so that's, let me hold it one more time in case you guys want to screenshot it, because this is the card that came up for love today. We're going to confirm a lot here. So just get ready for our meditation. Again, Secrets of the Ancestors, if you want to follow along. Very, very affordable tarot deck or oracle. So I got it on Amazon. eBay probably has it cheaper too. All right, looks like you're communicating. Give me a second here, Libras on the channel. Under the solar eclipse, what's coming up next is it's mostly speed from you. I think you're going to be seeing the Chariot card again. That's Chariot energy. But you have a vocal prowess to you, lots of fire as well with the choosing of freedom with Creature of Fire. All right, let's confirm this reading. Can we see the Queen of Swords that's showing up here, number 35 spot? Can I see what comes out? We're going to do what's called a easy fallout. So I'm just going to let the cards speak to us. Just give me a quick second. Thank you. First fallout is the King of Swords, and he's upright. King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, authoritative figure. I feel like that's what's bringing in change. This point of integrity, what you stand by. I think you're the King of Swords today, so you're a force to be reckoned with. A lot of power in this card because not only does it come with the Ace of Swords, which he holds, honesty, being clear with others, being clear in what you want. This is also like a very disciplined individual. So I think people are going to see that coming up from you. What are the next movements going to be like? Okay, so we have an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, which you started today. It's also giving me like the Fool energy too. Let me get another shuffle in. I feel called to shuffle. What's the Ace of Wands? So your next step is planning a new adventure. Many of you are maybe making plans with people over the summer and spring. It's like what I'm hearing is advancing with the Ace of Wands. Give me cards for love, please. If I could have cards for love, please, and thank you. We have a 10 of Wands. Okay, we saw this in our reads yesterday. You could see the X at the top. A burdensome period is over. You're going to move through with swift, I would call it like a swift sensitivity because you're putting yourself first. So this 10 of Wands is definitely a message. You're not going back to anything that makes you feel weighed down, buried, especially if it takes like a lot of work here where you are taken of your energy. That's how I want to put it. Your energy is like rot. So I feel like you're moving away from this in the solar eclipse, liberating yourself with that front card of the 24. We have the Ace of Swords. You have a lot of aces that popped out. It's a new beginning with a lot of truth. Many of you saw the truth of a relationship. I'm picking up like there's a romantic thing that happened between you and someone, and it brought you to maybe see a different light of it, okay? See yourself in a different way. I think you're evaluating that as it comes because it's beginning a new journey with this Ace of Wands. Lots of planning. I feel like many in this collective are busy. I just feel busyness with the Libra sign. Can I see anything else? Someone's been enlightened with the Two of Cups. So we do have romance here today. We have a partnership, a basic one. I do think somebody still loves you. And I giggled a little bit and I chuckled slightly because the Two of Cups is something that I expected for today. It's a basic partnership. It could be an incoming new friendship too, because the Two of Cups is not just limited to love. It can also be friendships. We see that you have options with the Seven of Cups. I knew the energy was going to change a little bit before lunch here. So you do have options that you're exploring. Could it be, if you look at these two cards, and something this morning where I go to a regular channel on Soulful Revolution, she said something similar. She said, you can move through the chaos now. I watch MJ at Soulful Revolution. She said to work on moving through with those new options. And many of this came after you found that out about a person in your environment. I do think that you're changing very swiftly. We spoke about a snakeskin shedding yesterday. So in this first reading, I think you're making appropriate choices. These choices are fantastic, is what I heard. It's like a little giggle there at the end. All right, Seven of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. This is a huge card that I find mainstream tarot channels pull. Seven of Pentacles is just reinvesting in yourself. I think it begins new, where you have had projects maybe in the past with yourself or just recently. I feel like it's a new investment that just begun. So you could have gotten an idea yesterday or somebody inspired you very recently. This is a new project that begins afoot today. It has like a newness to it as I pulled it. So some of, I don't know if it involves like courses online, or maybe you paid for something recently. I'm picking up like a source of income even. So the Seven of Pentacles is investing that all back into you. Can I see this Two of Cups to round out the reading? Four of Swords. A lot more rest and rejuvenation. Many of you are taking steps to just bring your vibrations back up because this moon was really emptying, and it could have emptied you out. Many people say that they didn't feel anything even. So I think you're just regenerating through this powerful solar eclipse. And many parts of the world, nobody will be able to see it fully. So I think this is just a rest card to get your vibrations back up. Good nutrition, great drinks for you, maybe smoothies to bring up the health here. As a reminder, some of you may forget to do that. That's why I say it in a reading, because it's super important to stay hydrated and in motion. We have the Knight of Swords. I believe some of you got a message between yesterday's reads and now. And what I noticed is that when I read on this channel for you guys, it goes from reading to reading. So whatever the update is has already happened by the next video, and then we talk about it. I think the Queen of Pentacles is the type of meditation that you're in personally. There's a very, very spiritual essence that I do get from this collective lately, where there's a lot of prayer. There's a lot of sitting down with self. Also, like maybe even moon energy like that you work with. The Queen of Pentacles is someone also coming in to care for you. This could be a connection that happens today. Why? This looks like they're racing to you. What's the Knight of Swords? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. I saw this in last night's. Lots of Libra reads had the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the flippers here, Eight of Pentacles shot out at the same time with this person, which is you get a message. The Wands characters are messengers. You could have two options that are very viable still in your heart. One is coming in a little bit more impulsive with the Knight of Swords. He might be a character you see later today. Who's this Aries, Leo, Sag? Please and thank you. We got a Page of Cups, an apology that broadens out. You could have gotten apology number 1, and apology number 2 is on its way. What's their intentions? And I'll send this first video off to you guys. It's a beautiful day. You have a lot of pages. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups. Romantic feelings still under the solar eclipse. This person's held on to it, and I can firmly say that. Even if you've released, because I look at the girl in the Two of Cups, and she seems like she's going to go off and do fabulous things. She's going to grow. That might be your feminine side. There's something about reuniting or wanting it too with the Knight of Cups. Page of Swords is definitely someone keeping an eye, keeping an eye out even on Monday. This guy keeps returning with the Page of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that for you. So the Six of Pentacles could be a Taurus. This is definitely Tauran energy, generosity coming back to you with the 8. Trying to work on things with the 8. Let's see this Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords intention? Okay. Interesting that you have the Hanged Man just right here on the table. He wasn't upright. That's upright, right? You have an enlightened individual. Someone saw through your actions. You did something very huge where someone actually learned from you, grew. They see the resilience. Resilience was a word that just kept coming in. So they've watched you and they're continuing to watch today. You do have a little Page of Swords. Okay. We're going to see who this could be. Could be a Pisces. Who else is here? Page of Swords. Still watching you. I find that funny, and it's a little cute that they can't like reject the idea of just leaving you alone. Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. Someone who's slow. It's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leader being there with Virgo and Taurus. So I think they know that something is not going to be fixed here between the two of you, okay? If they keep watching and they're not they're not an actor, basically. They're not acting their way toward you. The Page of Swords is trying to connect a plan, and I think this person has well thought it out. I do have the Ten of Swords. I think there was a type of betrayal here because I saw this in the pre-shuffle. There's something about lying consistently, and I think you found that out through the full moon's energies. Or I'm sorry, it's a new moon, my bad. A new moon energy is that you found it out before the chapter was able to begin today. So you got all of your information at a very pertinent time. There could be, you're definitely feeling the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords complete. Okay, so your energy level is probably getting back up now. What's the Ten of Swords? Thank you. There's 3. It was the World card. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment. You came to an idea that you're going to leave it alone okay? Many of you have walked out and you're already feeling the new beginning. I want to pick up the card that it feels like, which is this speed. I see here visually, it might even be feeling that way in your 3D. You're very active, you're doing something new. There also could be a schedule here. I see like a newer schedule or routine has been changed. You decided to walk away from whoever made you feel like a Five of Pentacles. And the closure card is here. So for the majority, many of you have already closed it out, which I'm very proud of you if this was a toxic or maybe obsessive relationship where it went round and round in circles. Okay, Post Malone's song Circles is actually like coming to me, the melody in this one. I do want to thank you for joining me for this guided meditation and reading. I'm going to go to a video too much later in the day. I'm going to be absent a little bit here in the afternoon. You will see me for sure tonight. I'm going to tap in and do a couple of readings. I do want to go back to the situationship one that I previously left with you guys yesterday. It was part 1. So I will see you guys soon. I have a couple of clients that I'm meeting with today. I'm going to do a reading for Cherie. So I'll see you privately. I want to thank you for your time. With personal readings, I did want to talk about that before we go. With personal readings, I've decided to take a break because for a long season, I had been doing them. I had done them for 3 months straight. I just didn't announce it on the channel, but behind the scenes, I was giving people personal readings. So I just want to give myself a little bit longer of a break. I do not feel yet that I'm rested from that. It was very energy exhausting. So I just want to rest. I will contact you if you've already emailed me, and then I'll go in sequence from who asked in line and in sequence. Thank you for reading with me today, or being here for the reading. I will include messages from the third eye class, which I'm excited about. I will tell you guys all about that. It's this coming Friday. We're going to do a third eye exercise tomorrow. So I hope you join me then. Thank you, and I will see you later tonight for more readings, more in touch things. We'll be back.